Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Padres versus Cubs Major League Baseball matchup on Tuesday, April 9th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one concierge style service. We offer those products. They're just not available on the website. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. So they're easy to get. So if you make big bets like I do, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to it. Padres taking on the Cubs. You know, the Padres just a little bit below 500. The Cubs above 500 to start this season. Both these teams have had some pretty good competition, when it comes to the teams that they've been playing. And at the same time, it's neither of these teams kind of expected to be at the top. Of course, the Cubs did make it to the postseason last year. They were a team that, kind of flew under the radar. So this year, the expectations are a little bit higher. But when we look at this Cubs pitching staff, I'm not so sure that they have the staff to really merit those kind of expectations. One thing we know about the Chicago Cubs, they can absolutely hit the ball. And of course, that's going to help you, but it will only help you so much. For the Padres, Joe Musgrove gets the call here. He had a no decision in that 15-11 game in Korea. He allowed 7 hits and 2 walks, 5 earned runs in that one. So he's still trying to smooth it over. That's why he's got a 6.28 ERA. He's got a 1-1 record. He lost his home opener of the season against the Giants, where he went 5 1/3, allowed 8 hits and a walk, 4 runs over that span. But last time out, he looked a lot more Musgrove-like, going 6 innings, allowing just 5 hits and a run over that span. He's only allowed 1 home run in his 3 starts, and he's gone 14.3 innings, but he has allowed those 10 earned runs, and he struck out 12 over that span. I think, Musgrove certainly has a higher ceiling. We know he's a better player than that, and probably closer to the player that we saw last time out against the Cardinals. When we look at the way the Cubs have been playing, these guys have just really been hitting the ball extremely well. 258 versus righties and 262 versus lefties. So it's been even keeled. The Cubs bullpen is still a little bit suspect, 4.43 ERA, but the Padres bullpen 5.56. And when we look at some of the other things revolving around these games, the Padres are 19-9 in their last 28 games overall. They did end last season really, really strong. The Cubs, not a great road team, just 2-12 in their last 14 on the road. So when they leave those friendly confines, it's just a little bit of a different story. For me, I just think the Cubs, the rotation just seems out of sorts, and I think that they're just maybe a player or two short. And with Justin Steele, sidelined, I think that that's going to cause big problems for them. And throughout the entire rotation, when you lose your number 1, everyone's got to move up, and it is a problem because now it's your 2 versus their 1 and all that kind of stuff. Your 3 versus their 2, and some of these teams out there, their 2s are better than a lot of teams' 1s and 2s. So I got to tell you, I like the Padres in this one. I just don't. Until we see the Cubs really do something consistently on the road, we're going to have to fade them there. I'm going to take the Padres, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.